Hey guys, um, I'm Sarah. I completely forgot the thing I was going to say. Hello. Um, Empties, October. I haven't posted in forever. This summer there was a lot. So I'm gonna keep rotating in whenever I remember and I see, and I'm like, I should post blah blah old. Anyway, things you'll see things come up. Whatever, there will be old videos posted. Two things. I look like trash. I've been up since very early this morning. And my roofs are exceptional. I have to book in an appointment. I know these two things. Now, fair warning, I ramble a lot. I try to stay on target. I do what I can. This is going to be long, so if you're going to whine about that, you just need to click off now, because that's just going to be long. If you don't like somebody talking about, you know what? It's an empties video. They're long. Like, that is the nature of them. That is why we watch them. Because we can see the things that people have finished, are going to repurchase. It's a teaching moment. It is, I think, honestly, a more true review than like many, many, many other things. Anyway, complete side note. Done now. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this Verb Ghost Conditioner. This is Protect, Detangle, Soften. Verb, pretty much the whole line is like sulfate, paraben, blah, 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 free. I bought this size of the shampoo and the conditioner. It feels like there might be more in there, but like I cannot get anything else out. It might just be that it's a pretty heavy bottle. It's really weird because like there's a black and a white bottle, and the black one is the conditioner and then the white one is the shampoo, and it seems counterintuitive to how like most other brands do it. I don't know. This stuff is really, really nice. It is a bit expensive, but you can get like those salon level bottles. I'm gonna have a chat with my stylist the next time I see her, and I'm probably at some point this season. The other thing is this is potent. I do approximately once a week, sometimes more hair wash depending on how coney my routine is. Um, Tonight is a wash night in case you're seeing my hair and it looks greasy. Actually, that's not in case you see my hair and it looks greasy. It looks greasy. My hair looks greasy, and I had a pimple and things on my face. Just ignore my face. Ignore my face and my hair. This shirt is cute. I got a candle. Come on, I'm trying. I'm trying. Anyway, this stuff is really nice, and you know what? I like it because it just smells like clean. Like, I can't even explain to you. It just smells like clean. So I haven't tried the oil that goes with this collection. But they have like a set that comes with like a wide tooth comb. It's like their mini. Anyway, I'm probably going to pick that up next time. But I used this, let me think. I mean, you always go through conditioner first. So I probably have two other conditioners, but that's because one is my purple conditioner, but I have been using this for a while anyway. I want to say that I picked this up in like maybe the sale last year. I can't even remember. Anyway, you can get it at Sephora. If I do a repurchase, it's not going to be this size. I'll probably get the big one, just because I think it's cheaper. I don't know. I'll probably math it and figure it out. But it's really nice. Very intense. I don't think there's any cones in here. Let me check. Now that I'm checking ingredients: water, alcohol, ammonium methosulfate. So I mean, there's always alcohol. So maybe dimethylamine, panthenol, which is provitamin B5, cetrimonium chloride, some other chloride. some fragrance, hydrogenated vegetable, blah, rice protein, aloe, quinoa, some other stuff, castor oil, lactic acid, hydrogenated soy, more castor oil, saccharum, some other stuff, fruit extract, some other extract, some blah blah blah. Oh, hey, no, yeah, no cones. Not seeing any cones. No cones. Oh, also warning, use product only as directed and avoid shoving it in your eyes. So these are the things we've learned. So I wasn't 100% sure that this was cone free, but what I did know is it was color friendly, and I knew that I was going to be coloring my hair again this year. I will be going and getting my roots done. And unfortunately, because I made a bet with myself that I might be able to use a box dye properly, but then honestly, it wasn't effective after the 30 minutes, and so then I let it sit for longer. Anyway, all the things they tell you not to do. Because I was thinking, did I follow the instructions correctly? Actually, I didn't. I did not follow the instructions. That's a piece of dirt. Where did that piece of plastic go? Yep, that's gone now. Anyway, so I didn't follow the instructions correctly. And sometimes your hair winds up 3 colors it shouldn't be. Anyway, hi-ho, off I went to the hair salon and got that fixed. Which leads me to this. This is a brand called Numa, and this is Sustaining Health, Beauty, and Color. This is their Instant Fix Revive Serum. So this is really nice. My only complaint about this is that the one I bought in particular, the atomizer was broken. So I haven't actually finished this product because I stopped using it because it was obnoxious. So this is empty because I had one of those like hand soap pump bottles. Because I found that the thing is that my product and my hair just eats product, and especially when it's like sprayed in, it's really hard to sort of like know how much you're applying. But I got one of those like hand soap things from IKEA. It's really cute. But like one pump of this into like damp hair, because you're still distributing it, like then I just really work it through the ends and then I brush it all through. Really smoothing. Again, as far as I'm aware, doesn't contain any cones. Lightweight. And the other thing about this is I picked this up because it's also supposed to be heat protectant. And guidance, spray on damp hair. It works on dry too. So this does not have synthetic fragrance, parabens, a thing I can't say, sulfates, bromine, bromide, gluten. Didn't know I could be reactive to gluten in hair products. What the? You're kidding me. I'm pretty sure I'm looking right at dimethicone. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. All I know is this stuff is good, and if there is actually cones in here, it's very small. I'm sorry. Wait, I can use my phone. Anyway, even if there is cones in here, which I'm pretty sure there is not. No, I lied. Dimethicone. Oh, it's right there. That's a second ingredient. Oh man, this does not feel like cones. This feels like really light and shit. Huh. Okay. Because all the other coney stuff I use is just like straight oils. So I lied. This has cones. It doesn't have a whole bunch of other stuff. Don't put your phone in the drawer, Sarah. It's really nice and it smells really good. and I put it on fresh if I'm using it as a heat protectant. It doesn't weigh my hair down at all, and everything weighs my hair down. But it's been really nice, and it's just been that extra step to help it recover, because I realized that I effectively bleached my hair 3 times in 2 days, and my hair has never, like, my hair is like, it's very fine, but I have a lot of it and it's really strong, and I've never had it feel crunchy. And it did, it felt like straw for several months. I had to be very good to it. Okay, then we have this NSPA Fruit Extract Smooth and Sweet Vanilla Shower Scrub. This thing was crap. It had lots of grit in it, but it wasn't like enough grit to actually, like, it was thin and it was weird, and essentially it was like body wash that somebody put like some sugar in it, but like it seemed like it should have been more effective. It was awful. I mean, and it smelled okay, but it was like, yeah. It seemed better in the store. Would not repurchase. But that Numa stuff I'm totally going to repurchase, and I'm definitely going to at some point re-up on that ghost stuff. Oh, this is my second bottle of the Substance Serum from La Roche-Posay. This stuff is really nice. Took me winter to summer. This is good. This is already my second bottle. I don't know, it must have gone on the last one. Anyway, this is really good. I really like it. I will definitely be buying more of this. That said, regular price is like 60 bucks. So I'm going to buy another bottle of this either when I have gotten up my freebie, because, oh yeah, La Roche-Posay, if you buy it from a place that does air miles, then they have this thing where like the 10th product from La Roche-Posay will be free. Awesome. I'm like 4 or 5 products in. It's really great. Should have grabbed, I think I've got a little bit left in the cleanser I bought that I didn't think was going to be that good, but it was just like, you know, like it was a cleanser. I just thought it'd be a cleanser, but like, it's really good. There's a little bit left, and I've been like nursing it. It's really good. Anyway, but this is really, really good. It is really meant to be like a hardcore sort of anti-aging serum, but honestly, it was just really nice, and it just felt really good. It sank in so fast. And I didn't have any issues with this one with getting this sort of the maximum product out of it. It's really hard to tell because it's like, it's a really transparent glass. You can't open this. It's one of those, I think it's one of those like weird airless pump bottles. I don't think I can get into this. Yeah, like you cannot. It's really strange. I don't know. You can't bust into it. It's got like this child safety lock thing going on. So it's really hard to tell when you're like out, but it's like, it's done. It's dead. Like there's nothing, like nothing. But it's a really heavy bottle, so like you can't tell for a while. So you have no warning, and then you get the last like maybe 2 uses where you're like, oh well, maybe if I just hold them. And it's the thick thing, like it's not like a traditional serum, it's more like a lotion style serum, and it's quite a thick one. So you're like, oh, it's just in the wrong spot if I just shake it. And like you can do that, and then sometimes you find that you shook it right, and then you get another like 2 weeks out of it. I will say though, did run through it pretty fast, because I did feel like it did need like 2 pumps, because like 1 pump wasn't enough, and probably because I take it down the neck. Yeah. But it was really nice, and especially like over the winter last year, I was getting like, I don't know, it felt like dry patches on my neck, and I don't know, just like you start, getting deeper into your 30s, and I don't know, you feel like your neck is not. Anyway, did wonders for that. It really helped my divorce wrinkle a bit. Yeah, I don't know. It was really nice, and it didn't really smell of anything. I really appreciated that. Because I do find like I had just started using an Aven face cream and there's something in there. The smell is just not. And it's weird about the high-end stuff where it's like it's not necessarily perfumey. But there'll be like a scent and it's like you're trying to be spa-like, but this is just. So now I'm using what was originally like $50 face cream for my feet because it just I can't have it on my face. Just I just really hate the smell of it. I don't know. There's something about it. It's like it's not really moisturizing or anything. This is good. Like this is good. That Aven face cream when I'm finally done it would not repurchase. So now I'm using a L'Occitane one, which is really nice. Did not regret that purchase. Anyway, moving on. Caudalie, are you the masky mask? I think you are. Yes, the instant detox mask. I've had samples of this before. I just have to buy it. Honestly, every time I have this, I use it. I love it. My skin feels tight and awesome. And it's just like, honestly, it's one of those masks you put it on, it's a little bit cooling and it smells really nice. It just feels luxurious and your skin feels really nice after. I got nothing bad to say about this. It's really nice. And I don't know what it does exactly, but I know that if I use it before I go and put on my makeup, I don't know, it just goes on better. Might all be in my head. But you know what? It's nice. So, would recommend. Oh, I had another one of these Sephora. I think this is the avocado one. Oh, no, the pearl. The pearl. This one was okay. It was supposed to be brightening. You know what? I'm not entirely sure that these necessarily have different effects so much as they're just really nice. That sort of like goopy sleeping mask texture, and so they're like quenching, and it wasn't quite as nicely moisturizing as the avocado one. It did soak in really well. And it didn't feel sticky in the morning afterward. I don't know, it was nice. Like, generally, I recommend these. Like, I don't know, Sephora doesn't just sell any of these masks in just like a tube, do they? They always sell them in these like weird little pot things. Which is annoying, because like, I would buy the avocado one in like a full size. Anyway, totally recommend those little. And I don't know why they sell them in these weird little pot things, because like I usually get at least sort of like 3 to 7 uses. It depends. I just sort of like slather it around and I see if it's absorbed. This one absorbed pretty well. I think I definitely got 3 uses. I don't think I got 4. And then, oh, this one. Rita Hazan triple threat split end reviver recovery thing. I thought it was going to be like a hair oil. It was more like kind of like a cream leave-in. It was really nice. Decent detangling. This sample was really tiny. If that was sort of like how much they expect you to use on your hair, that is. I haven't checked out the price on this yet, which I should do. I should be smart. I should just have the Sephora website up. I'm actually going to do that right behind you right now. Anyway, hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, we doing good? Good. Okay. .ca. So professional. Okay, so what do we get? Okay, so Rita Hazan. Watch, I'm gonna be really sad now. Okay. Ooh, shine gloss. I don't know what the hell that is. And are you the? There we go. Triple threat split end remedy. $37. I mean, that's about normal for an ounce and a half. What? Okay, so you're supposed to use. Yeah, so pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as this one, but a hell of a lot more expensive. I wouldn't say it performed any better or worse than this. I applied it on, yeah, I think it was dry hair by the time I applied it, but it was freshly washed. And it had a really similar effect to this. It was a little bit drier, but this is meant to be a spray. Um, it was okay. It was good. It wasn't essentially 3 times as expensive as that Numa one. It was interesting. It was good. It was good. I can't complain. I have Chocolate Monkey tea from the World Tea House. Always a favorite. Always a favorite. I've been burning through a lot of tea. I haven't necessarily been burning through a lot of, like, actually, that's a lie. I've been drinking a lot of tea, but I've been drinking around my collection, so I haven't necessarily finished anything else. But yeah, this is really good. It's always good in summertime. Oh, I have this L'Oreal Ultra Concentrated Urgent Repair Care. This was just a very thick, very coney conditioner. It was meant to be like a deep conditioning mask. It was nothing special. Save your money. Academy moisturizing cream. I don't know. It doesn't really, it sort of says like total repair kind of thing. I got this, I don't even remember. It was a couple years ago. It's a really little sample. It was pretty nice. I have no idea how much this is or where you get it. There was nothing special about it. It was pretty good, that was all. It did all the things it was supposed to do, and it didn't smell funny. Yeah, you know what? That was the thing that threw me off. Like, it was good, but it smells just like Jergens, like original Jergens. So it smells like 80s mom. It's not bad. This is a Givenchy mascara, a little one, which I'm pretty sure I got as a point perk. She is dried out. I used her several times. She was okay. The wand is like this, which was interesting. So it's that traditional brush, but then it's weird and bumpily. And I think I would prefer it. The formula was really great. I liked the formula. It didn't budge. The brush was a little weird. So I found it was like I was having to be really careful to get even coats because it sort of like has that, okay, so because it has this sort of like that bumpy style, you can see it's not, you know what I mean, like it's not corkscrewed, that's just legitimate bumps, and I don't know, it made it a pain, like it made it take longer to apply. The Body Shop All-in-One BB Cream. They had a couple when I bought this. This was the only one that kind of looked light enough for me. And then it actually then somehow managed to give me kind of a white cast, but like still not giving a lot of coverage. It could sort of knock down some redness. I don't know. On days when I felt like I wanted something but I was lazy, it was okay. It wasn't that amazing. I'm using a Skin 79 one right now, and it was a lot less expensive, and it gives pretty much full coverage. This was okay, but it wasn't like, I wouldn't probably bother to get this again. I actually liked the effects on the other ones that they sold. And the other really annoying thing is like that the wrapper on the tube went all the way down here and there wasn't like a split line. So like you essentially had to like cut it off and like create this nasty looking nonsense, which is a pain in the ass. Just, it doesn't look nice. Yeah, I'm being fussy about packaging when packaging is done poorly. This is a Now Bay Natural and Organic, Oxygenating Cream Moisturizing. Yep, yep. Um, this was really nice. Just again, smelled it. Smelled a bit like Jergens. Again, you did the job. It wasn't great and it was a little bit greasy and it took a while to absorb. Nothing to write home about. This is the Soft Lips, the Cube. Has that same sort of style. So it's kind of vaguely similar to kind of like how EOS is set up. So it's like got this kind of little like pot thingy that it kind of sits in, and it has this little egg shape, and I worked it down to here, and it's not good enough that I'm going to dig my fingers into because I've had it for a while. I say as I dig my fingers into it. Yeah. Smells really good. It's weird because it's not meant to be plumbing or anything like that, but it kind of almost feels minty when you put it on. I don't know how to explain it. It's nice. I have 50 million other lip balms, so I'm not going to repurchase it right now, but I killed it. I'm getting rid of this Aveda Air Control, and even though it's pretty much still full, and it's, oh yeah, it's that smell. It's just, it's too strong. And it's that herbally, it's that Aveda smell. If you're familiar with Aveda products at all, you'll know that smell. And with other things that they have, I've noticed that the smell will go away, but this lingers. And I can't use it, and it's just not, it's not good enough for me to tolerate the scent. And it's kind of one of those hairsprays that it is good, but you kind of have to use a lot of it. Which, I mean, that's the thing. When you use enough of it, it really locks things down. But by the time you use that much, like, you smell and you continue to smell. And then even later when you wash your hair, the smell comes back. Or maybe you just notice it again. And if you're into that scent, you will love this. If you're like, I want to smell like a hippie all day long, you are gonna love this. It is not for me. Okay. Despite the fact that it's stuck to the outside of the tube, I have this Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleansing Gel. This is the second step of a two-step program. They have their balm to oil kind of like cleanser. Their cleansing balm. So they were selling like these little kits, and I accidentally bought two, and so I actually wound up taking this camping. So I use the Shiseido the Shiseido Wet Force, thank you, brain, sunscreen. It combines with water, becomes more effective. It is an amazing sunscreen. I would not say it's an everyday sunscreen for most people. I would not put it under my makeup. What I use it for is when I'm camping or I'm at the beach and I'm going in the water. And will it give you white cast? Yes, it will give you white cast. And also when you get out of the water, all of the water will bead on your skin and then leave these weird little white bubbles. And people go, you didn't rub your sunscreen in very well. And the answer is that you did, and it's doing its job. And I find that weirdly, it's, even if I forget to reapply, it's still fine. I spent a week in the woods this summer, and I came back with a tan, but I didn't get a burn. And yes, I know a tan is still a kind of sun damage, but I am really white. And normally I burn. And when I burn, especially on my shoulders, I blister. And it's awful. So it's amazing. But because of the kind of sunscreen it is, you kind of need something heavy duty to take it off. And I wasn't worried in most places, like if it just happened to still be on me, but I wanted it off my face because I didn't want to wind up having like a massive breakout because I was reapplying my face the most. So I was using the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and then you follow it. This is your second step. This a little bit goes a long way. It looks like there should be more, but I can't get any more out of the tube. It's really annoying and dumb. Although it looks like maybe there is some more in there. I don't think so, though. No, I think it's just like the nature of charcoal things. It just looks like there is. It's lying to me. But a little goes a long way with this. And actually, I wound up using the rest of this because a girlfriend of mine forgot her cleanser, and she is allergic to everything. And she is the one that introduced me to La Roche-Posay because it's the only thing that she can use that doesn't cause her huge skin irritation. She was able to use this. It is really good. Reasonably simple ingredients from what I can tell. Anyway, it's just really good stuff. Really awesome. If you're into the two-step cleanse, I really think you would like this, especially if you have oily skin. I feel like you'd enjoy it. But just generally, honestly, it smells nice too. It just smells clean. Okay, then I have another sample of the Lash Domination Mascara, which is dried out, but even if it wasn't, it's just dried out because it's been in my collection of mascaras for a while. I wound up getting like 2 or 3 of these in various sample box things. And every time I put it in, I tried it the first time, and I was trying it with a few different things. And I thought it was one of the other things that was maybe causing me problems before. Anyway, I'd thrown one of these in my gym bag, and I would rotate things out. I couldn't figure out what was happening. I kept having really bad eye irritation every time I would do my makeup at the gym. I thought it was my BB cream, and that I was just slathering it on as my moisturizer because BB creams are essentially just really nice tinted moisturizers. And it was a full coverage BB cream, so I was just like everywhere. But yeah, no, it's this. I'm allergic to this. I don't know. But I just kept forgetting to put a different mascara in. So why did I just keep using this? I can't explain that to you. I'm dumb. Anyway, I can't use this. I think even this is maybe metal. It's really weird. Anyway, should just be plastic. I'm confused. It didn't give that great of effect anyway. It was kind of like, it was lengthening but not really lengthening, and it was volumizing but like not really volumizing. And it was a weird effect, and it never set, and maybe that has to do with the fact that I was just causing my eyes to just burn and water. You know what? It was just, for what I need, it wasn't what I needed. I know that there's loads of people that really enjoy it and think it's a great mascara. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. And then, okay, 2 things. One thing that I forgot to save, which is another one of those like Caudalie Divine Beauty Oil little tubelets. I just need to buy a full size every time I get that in a sample form of one type or another. I love it. I use it. It sinks in your skin so fast. I think it has a high jojoba oil content. It is friggin' beautiful. I am gonna look at that right now because actually, because now I am curious. It's so pretty. Oh, see, this is the thing. I look at Caudalie stuff and I'm like, but it's so expensive. But that's dumb. Okay. If I was your, oh my god, they just have such beautiful things. All right. What, they have makeup now? Stay on task, Sarah. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. All right, face oils. Face oils. The Premium Crew. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it was precious oil. Oh yeah, that's why I haven't bought it. Because it's $110. Yeah, for an ounce. For an ounce. Although I think I have tried the overnight. recovery oil. Actually, that would have been the overnight recovery oil. Yes, it would have. And that is only, actually, that is only, let's say 60 or 80. My eyes are broken right now. And staring at bright lights. Oh, it's only 60. That's not bad. Oh, man. Anyway, it's good stuff. I'm actually gonna add that to my cart right now. Boop. Okay. And then finally, the Tarte Skincare Drink of H2O. This is like a gel moisturizer. Oh man, this stuff is nice. I don't even know how I wound up with like 5 or 6 or something. I've just knocked everything over. 5 or 6 or whatever of these little sachets. This stuff is nice. Like it absorbs quickly. It smells really nice. I like it. I recommend it. I don't know how much it is. I'm not gonna play a guessing game. I'm gonna say that I'm probably gonna look at purchasing it if it is less than $45 for like 3 ounces. Let's go with that. So we're looking. I think this is part of the Rainforest of the Sea collection too, because it's got that, you know, weird patterny thing going on. Okay, so then we have skincare and moisturizer and oh, yep, there we go. Okay, so 1.7 ounces for, well, I mean, that's like the standard jar of face cream, whatever, for $47. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw it into the bin because I do my final edit when I sort of like figure out how much I actually want to spend on everything, and we're not there yet. Anyway, that's everything that I have as far as trash for you. So yeah, I mean, there were some real standouts. There was some like real like lame-o setups, and you know, there's definitely some stuff that I will be, you know, looking to re-up on. But yeah, again, cannot say enough good things about the Verb line. That was a real standout, and I've super enjoyed it. I still have the shampoo to finish up, which is the other thing. The shampoo, like, I've always been somebody who, like, admittedly just, like, overuses shampoo in the sense of, like, I just use too much. That one, even though it's a sulfate-free and it's color-friendly, still, like, it makes a good sud with very little product. And yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, what's the other thing? Oh, I was gonna say one thing. I'm not even close to finishing. It's completely unrelated, but I have one of these Model's Own. It's a nude lipstick. I picked this up at Winners for like, I don't know, like $6. Anyway, it's really great color. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. And it is so friggin' comfortable, and it's matte, and it's comfortable, and it's just like a little bit like, and it doesn't move. I only have this color, and I've only seen this color because I picked it up at Winners. But if you know where these are and where you can get them, you should try and get them. They're very good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, I will go now. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, bye.